Alright boys, today we're doing chest, back, and shoulders. So let's start with a little warm up. Today I'm going to be trying to do heavier weight on some of the exercises and less overall sets. So basically decreasing the volume and instead increasing the intensity and see how that works out. See how the bench moves. Alright, 7 reps. That's one more than last week. Let me fix up the bench and the racks. Today I'm gonna basically only do 3 sets. 2 sets here, and one on the pec deck machine. Something I like about doing these exercises shirtless is my skin gets stuck to the bench and I don't feel like I slip down as much. Also, you might have noticed in the last video, I kept pushing my hips off the bench. So what I'm going to do to fix that is have my legs a little bit more straight forward. And I'm going to widen my grip a little bit because I put it too close on that last set as well. What I want to do is get to 180 as soon as possible, and then just spend all the way to like the start of summer, more or less at that weight, which will, depending on how fast I get to 180, be like 3 to 4 months. And then do a cut. Try and get under 10% body fat because 10% is like what I usually go down to. I do really like pec deck way better than bench press. I feel my whole chest is tearing apart as I do it. If you're gonna be broke and work out like me, you gotta learn how to be resourceful. These are both 15 pounds, but the difference is that this one's got 2-inch plates on it, so I put a 2-inch adapter on it that I had laying around. And that's pretty much it for that. Alright, let me go over the form to do side delts without engaging the traps again real quick. You bend over slightly, bend your knees, engage your lats, as in like throw them forward, rotate your arms like this, bend your elbows, and go slightly forward instead of straight to the side. Alright, that felt pretty good. Better feel my traps and all there. You might be wondering why I turned on the flexing light. So I'll hopefully get some more views from this lighting since that'll kind of thicken it. I am gonna do the 20 pounds. It's probably gonna look awful. Gonna be more half reps than anything, but I still feel like that's the right move to make. Alrighty, 15 reps. Only lost 2 reps, even though I went up 5 pounds, so not bad at all. Alright, we're gonna move on to back now, and I am going to start with the lat pull downs, 90 pounds. Oh, I got some tape or something stuck in my finger. It feels so good.
Walk along the edge and drive. It will change you. Why would you let the spark set in your head? The messages guide you. Summer storms play with nature. I'll watch it happen. Why would you want to shake the world in your head?
One thing that I don't like about wide grip pull downs is when I'm getting closer to failure, I feel the outer part of my biceps starting to take over. Regardless, I'm only gonna do 2 sets of these as well today, rather than 3. So I'm gonna up it by 10 pounds on each side. God damn this. Let me change something real quick. Alright, so what happened was that since there was so much weight, I was coming off the bench. So I adjusted the side, the thing so that the bar doesn't fall on you. I put them higher. And I got my barbell right here. I'm gonna try and put it on my legs. The interesting part is gonna see how I do that while I'm holding this, because I'm not tall enough to grab it from down there. So if I could just like put my legs under it or something, man, I don't know. There we go. Even though she's in love, I'm so hard to get. My leg is cramping on me. Oh, this whole like part of my leg went into cramp. If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And next, we're gonna be hitting back rows. I'm gonna be doing 100 pounds like I usually do first, and then if I'm feeling strong, I'll up it like 10 on the side. Alrighty, I upped the weight by 20 pounds. The light is glitching out, which kind of sucks. Let's see how we do. This is going to be our last set for back rows. Let me make sure I get a good grip this time before I make it go up. By the way, you might have noticed on the previous one, I started bending back up. That's one of the hard things about back row, is staying in the right position. No sound of roaring thunder stopping cold to read. I get mine and make no excuses, wasted precious breath. Sorry for my playlist repeating so much. I'll add some songs later. You guys are about to see some really crappy reps, because usually I do 10 pounds on these, and I just upped it to 20. So, yeah, I'm probably barely gonna be able to do this, but like I said, today we're just gonna try and go as heavy as I can. I did say they were gonna be crappy. Still felt really good though. I could have done just 5 more pounds, but I would have had to take apart the dumbbell that I made earlier, and I didn't feel like doing that, so that's why we're going so stupidly heavy, which I don't recommend anyone does, for the record. I'm gonna do just one more set of those, and then we're only gonna have 2 more exercises to go. Alrighty, this is gonna be our second and last set of this exercise, and like I said, we got 2 more. So if you guys think that the cut is gonna go crazy, then leave a comment. Let's get to it. But how I got more reps on my second set than on my first. I guess I re-warmed up the muscle. Alright, that was pretty nice. Managed to get pretty much perfect 12 reps there. Alright, my right side seems to be a little bit weaker than my left side, but other than that, that was pretty good. Alright, basically did 8 reps, so now we just gotta match it with the stronger side. Here we go. Oh my god, is that the first camera angle change after like halfway through the video? Well, actually, for like 90% of the video? Yes, my bad. I had no clue how to record the back exercises from a different angle. So I just went with the same angle for everything. Especially the shoulder one. I mean, the shoulder one I could have done from the side, but. So. This exercise, like I said, is going to be for rear delts. It's a little bit awkward with my equipment because I have a certain like top on the wheel that I can't go too forward or start scratching the cable. So I'm gonna have to do a step back like this, get on a like sideways angle with this. I'm gonna get a good grip on this. And then what you want to do is, depending on where your cable is, right, let your arm get pulled back like that, and then you're just gonna pull it out like this. Let me up that weight. I thought 10 pounds was gonna be too heavy, so we're gonna do 15. I tried doing 20, and 20 was way too heavy, so that's why I thought that 10 was gonna be the one, but I guess not. Let me grab it right here. I think this will be more comfortable. Alrighty, that's what I'm talking about. Step back a little bit. Oh, let me know in the comments if you think I should do every video shirtless. I think it might help with the views, but then I also feel like maybe YouTube won't promote it because it's like, oh no, he's shirtless! Look at them titties! Oh no! Watch the video get like demonetized or something because I said titties even though it's not even monetized to begin with. Anyway. Definitely struggled more with my right hand than my left one. You guys can do as many sets for this as you feel necessary. A lot of people don't really have big rear delts, but I feel like just by default, I've got pretty good rear delts going on. So I'm only gonna do 2 sets for it. I really don't feel like my rear delts need that much training. I mainly focus on training my front delts and side delts. Because if you notice, when I'm standing like this, I still look pretty narrow. I don't have those like popping out boulder shoulders that a lot of bodybuilders have. So side delts definitely still need a lot more growth, even though they look pretty nice from this angle. From here, they're just way too flat. And then pretty much the same thing with the front delt. You can barely see it pop when I do this. So it needs a lot more growth there as well. But the moment I do this, you can see my rear delt. All this is my rear delt. And then I don't know how well this lighting will show it, but even from there you can see it pretty well. So I feel like my rear delt is my most dominant, like my most developed delt so far. Alrighty, this is gonna be the pre-last set. The way I saw the guy I got this exercise from doing it was like this. But the problem I have with that is this top I was telling you guys about, where my cable can't go too forward. So that's why I instead do it bent down like this. So if that's more comfortable for you guys, you can do it like that. My cables just do not allow me to do that. Actually, my second set's more stronger than on my first set. It's actually crazy. I wish you guys could see how I'm recording this specific angle. It's so funny to me. I just grabbed the ladder and I put my tripod on it, and I'm just carrying around the ladder from side to side. Alright, this is finally gonna be our last set. I'm gonna try to do this one better than I did the first one with this arm because it didn't go so well the first time around. Kind of like stiff arm my arm more. didn't count the one I did with the bent arm, so that's why I went again. All right, let's get to the posing. Yay, the best part of the video. All right, I'm gonna try and do the Toji pose. I'm gonna leave it something like this. So I'm gonna just go over here. Sorry, tricep. Almost muscular.
Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed that video and I'll see you in the next one.